Cheers, HAYA actors. My name is Cedric Neal, and I'm currently playing Barry Gordy in the UK premiere of Motown the Musical. And thanks for asking me to be a part of this. The biggest tips or matters of advice that I have are get used to the word no. And then once you get used to it, get over it. A no in this business very rarely has anything to do with you or your ability, your talent, your looks. It has everything to do with what the directors and producers see for their production and their vision for their production. So in this business, you'll hear no a lot. I'm no spring chicken. I'm a little older than all of you. And it took me some time to get used to that concept of getting used to the word no. But once you get used to hearing that no, get over it. And on to the next audition, on to the next project. Because rejection restores focus. Another thing is always be you. They say be you when you go into the audition room, and very rarely do they mean that. That's another trick. They say bring you into the audition room, and then when you bring you, they but when you're not in the room, when you're on stage, when you're rehearsals, when you're away from the theater, just remember who you are and what's important to you, what are the values in your life, because it translates on stage and in professional relationships. Another thing, and the last thing, is always remember that the story, the plot, the play, the script is the most important thing in a production. Not you, not your character, not the producers. The story is the most important thing. Always remember to tell the story. If you're always true to the story being told, even with notes being given every day, when your personal insecurities come into the equation, as long as you're telling the story, you're doing your job and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I hope this has helped. Thank you. If you haven't seen it yet, get to the Shaftesbury Theater to see Motown. We love you. Peace. Tell the story. Smile.